All right, what's up, guys? Hello to everybody. Who do we got? Master Trader, Sunil, Jesse, James, Zach, Kushal Learning. What's up with these names? Thanos, the Destroyer, Christopher Zazek. I wonder if this is something new on what's it called? On YouTube. What'd you guys do here? All right, give me a second, guys, because I'm all over the place today. For some reason. All right, here we go. All right, I think I got everybody. What happened to the names? That's not cool. What'd you guys do? Who did that? Weird what they just did. Are we bouncing here on gold or are we continuing downtown? I literally just got here. Let's see. All right, NQ. What are we looking at NQ? NQ pushing. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe someone can hit Reddit or something on what YouTube did, but that looks weird. Now I gotta figure out everybody's name. Christopher Zazek 4000. That's funny. Well, good evening. Man, I'm catching a cold here. All right, we're gonna see gold is moving. Gold just plunged 20, 30 points. Wow, I missed that one. Andres Cruz, what's up? I'm going to try a little short here on gold. A little scalp. Hopefully I don't get run up. Well, good evening. What is up with these YouTube names here? Master Trader, what's up? Ooh, I'm getting run up here. Let's see if they push. Well, good evening. Good evening to everyone. All right, who changed all the Master Trader 509? Who changed all the names? Somebody's got to look that up on YouTube and see what the hell YouTube did here. Put it to vote. I vote Jesse did it. All right, I'm trying to see if they're going to continue to push up or push down here. So I'm taking a little risky trade here. They changed it to the actual YouTube handles. Do you know if that is confirmed or just something for the time being? They have been testing both. All right, I hear you. Well, how did everybody do today? New York session. How'd you guys do? Zach, don't like that short. Yeah, I'm testing something here. So tonight's going to be a little weird. I'm only testing an eval here tonight. So I wouldn't follow my trades. Not that you do, but yep. Andres Cruz, green today, past take profit account night. Now time to create the buffer. Nice. Zach, no trades for you today? Well, it was pretty choppy in the New York session. All right, looks like I'm catching a little cold here today. All right, guys, welcome to the stream. Good evening. Good evening to everybody. Happy Thursday, happy Friday trading session for most of you that only trade Asia. Tomorrow, Friday, last day, huh? Thanos, the Destroyer, working on 5 take profit trader evals to take it to pro accounts, 2 accounts passed. Nice. 3 accounts remaining. Nicely done. Tomorrow, CPI. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. Tomorrow, I got to be patient then. Tomorrow's going to be a volatile day. I always say that. And PMI and Michigan. Oh, tomorrow's a nasty day then. All right, well, good evening. Good evening. Let's see what NQ is doing today. NQ push some highs up here, coming back down. It's in a ascending channel. Christopher Zazek, yes, I'm waiting 15 minutes before my first trade tomorrow. Otherwise, I got to buy everybody in the chat some accounts. All right, NQ is a little slow. Let's go back to gold. What is Goldilocks doing? Goldilocks coming back down. Let's see if we get the flush that I'm looking for here. Testing a couple things today, so who knows? Hopefully, we don't blow some accounts tonight. All right, looks like we're going to get a little flush here. Did I miss the TP? I think I did miss that TP. All right, we got that one. One in for the books. Again, testing some things here, guys, so don't, you're probably going to be like, what the hell is he doing? Why is he shorting there? But there is a plan. There is a plan in place. There is a plan. All right, let's hop on to NQ. Let's take a look at NQ. I'm going to be scalping tonight. How unless I see something nice. But tonight with CPI and everything, I think you guys are calling it. It's not the day to trade. So I'm going to be experimenting some things with one account tonight. I already ran up my profit on some of the other accounts, so I'm locking those in. All right, I'm gonna have to wait for a pullback on NQ to around 297. Let me around this area for a long. I don't think I want to short it though. And let's go back to Goldilocks. Goldilocks gave me the out and pushed right back up. All right, I like that. I'm not going to try to short it again. We are in a descending pattern, but let's see how this plays out. Coop, what's up, my fellow DGen? What's going on? All right, one trade so far. We got a little bit of green. I'm going to be scalping only one account tonight. Testing a couple things here. I think everybody got a new name. I don't know what YouTube did. Let's look it up on Reddit or let's see. Reddit. YouTube changes usernames, I guess. I didn't see anything. Let's see on X. Oh, so I guess it's going to be based on your handle now. YouTube is doing it by your username or your handle. So what does mine show up as? Oh, okay, yeah, so it's based on your username now. Got it. That's weird. Alejandro Diaz, JC, have you traded with a Tradeify? Do you recommend it? Not only have I traded with Tradeify, I've gotten paid with Tradeify. They pay within about 20 minutes. I only use their straight to funded, so don't quote me on everything else. But Tradeify pays pretty quickly. They haven't denied a payout. At least that's what they've posted on X and social media. And I think a lot of people here in the group trade with Tradeify and have great things to say about Tradeify. So don't just listen to me. Maybe somebody else in the chat can comment on Tradeify. I only have good things to say. But let's hear it from the crew. What do you guys think about Tradeify? All right, meantime, let's go back to NQ. Alejandro Diaz, yeah, you're going to love this straight to funded, brother. Straight to funded on Tradeify, 20% consistency rule, but your consistency rule goes up with your payouts. And the good thing is fast payouts, right? That's what we all want. Coop, you caught that short or did you catch the long? I caught the long on some of my other accounts, some of the straight to funded. So I recovered some of my loss today. I still got a long ways to go. I had a little Tradesyncer issue today. But we'll see how it goes. Locking it in. Oh, you caught the push up and the push down? Nice. All right, NQ kind of just playing this ascending channel. gotta wait for a pullback or some type of reversal, something on NQ. I need fireworks on NQ. Let's go back to gold. I already took a short here, a quick scalp. But I'm going to wait for this pattern to change before I take another one. Andres Cruz ready for the tournament November 2nd. Oh yeah, I got to look into that. I think somebody else mentioned about the tournament. I got to look into the tournament and the rules. I heard Tradeify has some interesting rules on that tournament. All right, so they're continuing on down here. I already took a short, so I'm going to wait. I think they're trying to build a base here and probably push up. But I'll wait for the breakout. Gold, some nasty movements today. Been moving. All right, an NQ, let's go. Ooh, here we go. Gold's coming down. It's in a 4-point range. 7-point range. Anybody still affected by Project X? I was reading up on Project X this morning and all the craziness that happened. All right, NQ. Anything? Any fireworks at NQ yet? No fireworks at NQ. I gotta wait for something. Pull back, a push, something. Oh, overnight high is all the way up here now. Overnight low is fine. Well, it's slow tonight. I guess with CPI and everything else tomorrow, we're probably going to be chatting a lot. So you guys are welcome to put up some conversation, some topics. Also, house account is available to trade, guys, if you want to trade the house account. All right, NQ. Are we shorting this, or what are we doing here with NQ? Master trader looking for a nice long on gold. Let's see. Let's see. Where is the gold? Where is the long? Here's the fireworks. All right, let's see. NQ, something. Who's doing? Oh, NQ. All right, let's go back to NQ. NQ waking up. Where is NQ going tonight? NQ has just been pushing all day. I don't know if I want to short NQ. Shorting 338 sweep, Zach. We just got above a pivot point. We should have taken a stronger rejection, but we're pushing above that pivot point. Ugh. I think nasty Nasdaq is a little scary to short other than a scalp. Zach, top of ascending triangle. Zen Traders shorting 338. All right, guys, remember, if you guys want to trade the house account, you're welcome to as well. I'm going to be scalping tonight as I see some things here, but so far, nothing in my signals other than that little short that I took earlier. Gold, what are you going to do here, huh? Look at this. On vibrating mode over there. So it looks like it's going to be a slow night, guys, with CPI, PPI, Michigan, everything going on tomorrow. Tomorrow, Friday. That's crazy. NQ just refuses to come down. What is all-time high? 25.4? 392. So who thinks we're going to see NQ back to all-time highs by tomorrow morning? Get ready for that long on gold. Let's take a look. Maybe I'll hop on with you. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Needs to come down though. 41.17 maybe down here. Yep, it sure did. All right, let's see if that 41 area, what is it, 41.10, 41.15 holds. Otherwise, they're flushing this tonight. Gold. Battling this area. Any word on the government shutdown? I didn't read the news today. Have they said anything on the shutdown? Or are we officially shut down over mode yet? Or no, not yet? Kushal. All right. So are we long in gold or are we short in gold? Looks like it wants to continue downhill, man. I don't know if I'm ready to long it. Jeff Welch, I'm Canadian and I wish our government would shut down. That's funny. Welcome to the stream, brother. So 467 Project X definitely messed with my psychology and I blew your funded after taking 12K in payouts, $25 away from passing new ones. Oh man. What prop firm? So I heard the prop firms are trying to help you guys out. JT1111, what up, everyone? Government still shut down? Gotcha. Looks like I'm catching a bad cough. All right, here they come. Goldilocks coming down. Coming down with a vengeance. And let's take a look at NQ. NQ, man, I'm not shorting NQ anytime soon. Been bullish all day. Gold continuing on down. Lucid, I got frustrated and blew them right after they opened back up. Oh, sorry to hear that, brother. You just passed your new 150Ks. Good. Zach, remember when gold was not shortable? Well, NQ seems likewise now. Yeah, I'm not touching NQ tonight on that push up. Hoping that gold gives us something. Either a flush so I can long this, push up so I can. I don't know. I don't know what to do with Goldilocks. Jeff Welch hoping to take another gold long, hopping for a bounce from 4120 down here. I like that area. I'm looking at 4115 possibly, or actually 4119, 4120 area. You're right. Let's see if we can get that flush down there. Test of overnight low. Now, if they flush 41.10, 41.15, we're in trouble. That means they're going downtown. All right, Goldilocks, come on, let's go. Flush it, flush it. Flush it so we can long ya. Getting tighter. Let's take a look at the 5-minute. Yeah, it's a tight descending pattern. Look at that. Well, let's see if we get a flush to 41.10, 41.20, and I'll attempt 41.10, 15, that area down here, and see if we can long it. Unless it takes off from here. Not doing much. All right, I'm going to hop back on NQ. NQ just keeps pushing. I need a pullback on NQ to participate. I mean, 390 all-time highs. Are we going to wake up at all-time highs with NQ? That's crazy. That's crazy. Gold, let's see. What happened? Did they flush? Oh, gold took off. Gold taking off. And so they claim. $41.40. Yeah, this is the 200 SMA, but VWAP is 41.40. Well, I'll wait for the breakout. I'll let the breakout happen and then wait for some pullbacks and hop on. Kushal Learning, close above 31.3 and it'll run. Master Trader 245 so far. Nicely done, sir. Zach, 5 minute. Well, we got to wait for that 5 minute candle to close, right? Well, you're right. That's the greenest of greenest candles in the last 5, 10, 15, 20, like the last 6 candles for sure. As long as they don't pull it back, it's bullish. All right, so it looks like gold is preparing for a breakout. Let's see if they give us another pullback and maybe wait for the confirmation here that we are in rally mode. Gold breaking out of that descending channel finally, and looks like it's on its way up. All right, we're gonna get Jesse on tonight, guys. Let me get set up here for Jesse. I'll be right back. Let's go. Hey, brother, can you hear me? Cool. 1 second. Do they? Oh, yeah. Hold on.
All right.
All right, Jesse, you're on. I think they can hear us. Can you guys hear both of us?
Okay. What's up, Sparta? Coop, good to see you. Kashal.
All right, what's going
Oh, you're
on,
right.
everybody?
It's gonna be tough. We know everybody by first name, and now we gotta. Some usernames are easy to decipher, but others, oh no.
All right,
YouTube's making a
Goldilocks.
mess out of this.
Goldilocks taking another plunge, man. I gotta trust this thing. This is pretty good.
Yeah, gold like pushed up to that pivot point on my chart right there, and just boom, dumped right out of there.
All right.
What's up, Chris? BK, happy kids. I hate having to call you guys by usernames because we're on first name basis at this point, right? Damn it, YouTube.
Trader Cat, can we trade gold on Take Profit Trader? You sure can.
Yep.
All right, Goldilocks taking a little plunge here. Little pullback. So maybe longs are not in play just yet. Jesse, let me make sure your audio is here as well. Can you guys hear Jesse when you guys have my screen?
Yeah. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
A dip before the rip. I like that. How are you feeling about a gold long, Jesse? I'm not seeing it. Yeah. It is starting to flatten. Yeah. It is starting to flatten out. Right, right. No, I agree. Let's wait for confirmation on that rip up. All right, let's take a look at your screen. You have gold on which side? On the left. So,
Yeah, GC on the left and NQ on the right.
So your channel is kind of flattening out too.
Yeah, so my channel there's a difference here. We should talk about that. So the channel's on, I guess I should shrink the chart a little bit. Where's my mouse? Hold on. All right, so if I bunch this up, don't worry, folks, I'll put it back. But you can, if I zoom out, you can see the channel there. And so this linear regression channel is based on a way bigger time frame. So it's a little slower to react, but yes, it's flattening out a bit. So we'll see what happens here. I almost wonder if I should set it to 100 bars instead of 200. I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it for now. We'll see. This gray dashed line right here is the linear regression line. So you can see we keep bouncing down from it. So it hasn't been able to push up through the middle of that, which is also the pivot point, the daily pivot point too. It hasn't been able to get above that really. So we'll watch this area. There goes NQ dropping down too.
All right, we got a house account trade. Let's see. Let me make sure your audio's on the house account trade. Yeah, your audio's here too. All right, Zen Trader, can we go long on house account on NQ buy at 309? 2 minis. Okay, so NQ, you want 2 minis at 309, and you're going long, correct?
Yeah, we're right there right now. So maybe just mark it in. Who was asking about that? God, I hate these usernames. Zen.
Whoa.
Stop at 300.
Okay, so 309.
Target 338. I like it.
Here's your entry at 309. I think we missed it, so I may have to mark you in. So give me a second. Where's the stop at?
300.
Okay, so he's tight. And how many minis did you say? 2. I'm going to market you in right now. Boom.
Yeah, you got a better entry.
All right, so you're long and you want to go 300 stop. I got to take off these bracket orders. I was fooling around with bracket orders today. So you're going long, so I'm selling at 300. Okay, that's good. And your TP is at 388. Damn, you're going
338.
Oh. I think I got it right. So entry around 309. 300, well, I missed you by a tip. 310 is your entry. 300 is your stop. And 338 is your TP. NQ flushing though. Coming down like a madman to the 200 SMA. All right, Goldilocks trying to come on down. All right, and for anybody new to the stream, you guys can take what's it called? Trades on the chat account or community account. That is the account that you guys get to trade. You guys, the community. You guys can take the trade. We ask that you share in the chat what's your thinking. So, Zach, something I forget to ask everybody is Zen. What's your strategy with that trade? So you're entering at 300, entering at 310, 300 stop, 338. What is getting you excited about that trade and entering it? Feel free to let the chat know so everybody can get a little bit of a educational side to it as well. I'm gonna have to take one off. I can't hear myself. Here we go. All right, much better. Not Zach, Zen. Sorry. Keep confusing the two. So Zen Trader has a long on NQ, 310 long targeting 338 with a stop at 300. Zen, you can chat if you can type in the chat what the strategy on that trade is or you're thinking. That way we can let everybody else who's listening get an idea. Sparta 250 going long 41.28 looking for 41.40. Yeah, man, I think I'm gonna hop on a long on gold pretty soon as well. Looks like momentum is shifting, but I'm just waiting for the flush, man. I'm waiting for the flush. Waiting for that liquidity grab first. PR77, what's up? Sarith Ducato shorting at 303. All right, gold is starting to build a little base here. Let's see if they can flush this for maybe that 315, 310 area. Sarith Ducato, it should flush soon. Oh, robot mic? My mic is a robot? Hold on. Darth Vader. Order rejected. Is it better? All right, good. All right, house account is in a long. It looks like everybody's getting ready for a long on gold. Some of you are already in position. I was hoping for a flush, but looks like gold is taking off now, so we'll wait. Zach scared me for a bit. Order rejected. So Jesse, what are you looking at tonight? I'm looking at this gold for sure on a long, but I'm waiting for confirmation. What about you? You looking at NQ or gold or anything?
Watching NQ seems like, I don't know, seems like it wants to keep grinding up here.
Yep.
Kind of slow. I mean, again, we have all that big news, finally some news tomorrow. So I don't know if it's going to give us anything, astronomical tonight, but look, I mean, if you bought the bottoms and sold the tops of these moves, you'd be making money. I'm not any good at that. Every time I try, a breakout happens.
Grubby, order filled. Well, good evening to everybody. Happy Friday for those of you that trade Asia. This is your Friday, last night. Jesse, are we going through London tonight? Are we going to kill it tonight?
Oh.
Are we going straight to London tonight? Is that what we're doing tonight?
Well, I don't know if we should choose like one of the the slowest nights of the
Oh,
season
that's
here
right. Yeah, no, I'd rather get
before all the news.
Yeah, I'd rather get my sleep in then. All right, so chat account is in a long. We'll see how that cooks. Let's take a look at Jesse's charts. What are you looking at? You're on your side?
I'm trying to figure out, well, I zoomed the GC chart way out because I'm trying to figure out why the linear regression channels are all gray. They're supposed to change colors.
Wait. Nuclear launch detected? Are you serious?
Wait, what?
Let me take a look at this.
What are we talking about?
That's not good. Where's it aimed at?
Yeah, that's not good for anywhere.
Nuclear, imagine, dude. I hope you're trolling.
I hope so too. Oh,
sorry, I was referring to my strategy.
Okay, good. That's good news.
Oh, that's good. That's actually really good. I was like, wait, what?
What?
All right, good evening to everybody. Let's hit those likes while we wait for NQ and gold to move, or some of us are waiting for gold long, but it's kind of hanging out there. Let's see if we get a flush on gold. Some of you are already long on NQ. The house account isn't a long on NQ. So while we wait for all of this, why don't you guys smash that like, smash that subscribe button. Let's take a look at the chat account. Chat account is up long thanks to, what was it again? I didn't write it down. Zen. And Zen Trader, his strategy here is he's looking for the sweep of 338. 15-minute gaps have been respected all day after a tap. Target is Wednesday high. So that is the strategy on this long here by Zen Trader on the chat account. Sweep of 338, that's the target. 50-minute gaps have been respected all day after a tap, and target is Wednesday high. All right, brother, I like it. Let's take a look at Goldilocks. I'm watching gold, looking for a flush, probably to test overnight low again, or the current session lows. Here we go. How low will she go? It's flushing. Problem is, if it breaks this area, man, it can continue on down. So I'd rather wait for the, as you say, wait for the confirmation on this push up. Let me show your screen. There we go. So although
on mine?
yeah. You want me to put mine on?
Yeah, real quick, let me just fix that.
All right. Mine's back on. All right. Is that the flush that we were waiting for? And now gold goes to the moon?
Let's see. What is that? A 200.
Jay Bergeron, who is the imposter in the chat? There's an imposter? An imposter for who? Oh, yeah, Jay. It's different usernames now. Master Trader still support long on gold. I'm going to wait a little bit. I think we're all waiting for that long. I think it's what it looks like. I just don't want to get flushed out just yet. Yeah, John, apparently, what's it called? YouTube is now showing usernames. Bernastar or STR. Hi, JC. I think gold will visit 4,000 since it's a big round number. Maybe tomorrow is the trigger. Thanks for the stream. Well, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you, man. Yeah. I don't know why they did that. I don't. Is it? I wonder if I don't think it's something that I can control. Hold on. Yeah. Right. No. Honestly, all I do is grab the prior screen and duplicate it. Let me see. I'm trying to see if there's any options that I may have. Got it. All right, let me see. YouTube chat usernames. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, it looks like it's a transition that has been being rolled out, but for whatever reason, my channel is being addressed that way.
Ultimately, it's probably a good thing. Yeah.
All right, gold. Continuing on, looking for that flush for gold before we long it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's a setting that I can change. It doesn't look like it's a setting that I can change, guys. So, all right, Goldilocks coming on down. Let me know when you're ready for your. You're all good. Wait a minute. Some of these things don't show my camera. It's funny. All right, let's go back to you. Gold trying to find support here, just not launching yet.
It's funny to see how they both are reacting off that middle of the linear regression channel. So NQ keeps bouncing off the center while GC keeps dropping off of it. Interesting. Finally moving opposite directions like they used to.
All right. Goldilocks trying to take a stronger move down. Let's see. How far will it go? All right, there it goes gold. 41.23. David Turner, gold went bankrupt after that rally the past few weeks. Now it's panhandling for liquidity. All right, gold. Are you going to bounce here or are you going to go keep on going down?
Let's go. I'm watching some other charts here to see if I see anything happening. But like I said, finally getting some big news tomorrow. I think everybody's saving their ammo.
What do we got? CPI, PPI, Michigan?
CPI, PMI, and the
PMI?
University of Michigan, yeah.
All right, let's take a look at the house account. How are we doing? How's the house account trade going? Still trying to bounce. See where that goes. And then I'm watching gold, but I'm not convinced just yet. Looks like it's going to be a stronger flush to the downside before we get the bounce, so I'll wait. To your screens. All right, NQ taking a pullback. Gold taking a pullback.
Did we hit? We didn't hit target on that. I don't think we hit target on that house trade. Are we still in that house trade?
Yeah, we're still in the house trade, and what you call it?
Oh. Yeah, I think it wicked down It
It's taking
almost got to.
It's taking a little bit
Yeah.
of heat. Dude, this thing is insanity. I just took the little scalp there for 13 ticks. It's too
Oh,
it's too funny.
JC, it's like Christmas morning playing with new Christmas gifts.
I got a new toy here, so playing the scalpers game tonight. Little quick scalps here. You guys saw this short and took a little long here for 13 ticks. It's funny.
I'm sure our buddy Caesar would be proud of you. All right, let's see. Let me minimize some of my screens. I have way too much stuff open here. Well, does anybody see anything forming up on any instrument, on any chart?
How does gold price move if you play micro with one contract? I'm a bit confused on it. So gold moves, whether it's minis or micros, very similar. It's just the leverage that you're using, whether it's a micro or a mini.
Yeah, I mean, the price action will be about the same, but the volume is different.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as how they move, it should be fairly similar.
Yep.
For example, every once in a while, I'll decide to go ahead and get my face ripped off and trade gold, but at least I do it with micros. John said no saving ammo for me. Oh boy.
All right, looks like gold looking like it wants to bounce.
You know what I should do?
Mike, I see what you're asking. So gold, every point is $100. Every tick is $10. So to your question, from 41.24 to 41.25, that's $100. In between, it's $10 a tick. All right, gold. What are you going to do? Are you going to bounce or are you going to flush? Looking like it wants to flush now.
No, micros are like what, 10%?
Micros would be 1/10 of the number. So if it moves from 41.24 to 41.25, that's a $10 move. One micro would be dollar ticks, right? Yeah, dollar ticks.
Is actually pretty darn good. I mean, that's better than ES or better than micros on NQ.
Nick Patel, our pleasure. Anytime.
Is Nick Patel? Is that Nico?
I don't think so. Well, it's Nick.
I bet you that's Nico.
Nick Patel, are you Nico?
We got to figure out usernames here. This
Jay
sucks,
Bergeron going short on gold. All right, you're targeting R1.
Oh, he's not Nico. Oh, darn it. I was wrong.
You know, it's funny. Nico's long this morning played out, but it took a lot of chop. I mean, who holds through that chop with a mini? But he did get 41. What was it? 41.30 or 41.40? I'm sorry. What was the number this morning? I forgot.
Yeah, so I'm trying to find where's S1. S1 is way down there at
93?
Boy.
94?
No, not 4,091 is what I show it as. Wow. Did John say he's targeting that? No, he's not. Let me look at the chat.
He did. R1.
That's a big move. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he meant S1. Yeah, Kushal. Sparta says the GC move will be fast.
All right, let's go.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I have my new toys too, so I'm gonna take a copy of this GC chart and move it over to my other screen and see if I can't load some Gex levels, some gamma stuff on it, and see if we've got any kind of levels or something. I don't know. Let's see.
John, everybody load the boat long. John's going short on gold.
Yeah.
Apple Manzanares. No, actually, I'm tying my hands tomorrow. I'm not touching the open until 50 minutes afterwards. But we got CPI, PMI, and what is it? Michigan tomorrow. So
Michigan, yeah.
I may have to keep my hands to myself for a longer time. All right, Goldilocks, here we go. Finally waking up. Goldilocks. Goldilocks is pushing.
Okay, so we do have some. We just we got some levels. All right, let's talk about this. So, all right, we've got. I don't know how many people watching know anything about the options chain.
All right, I'm gonna
put it on levels.
I'm gonna put it on your screen right now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I don't know that I can show them on stream, but I'll talk through it.
Okay.
I guess I need to get an answer from them if we can stream stuff like that. But so Gex 3 gamma exposure level 3 is down at 4120. So I guess it would make sense if you're short, if you're looking for a short, that would make sense as a target. I know John said he's going for a big target. That's way. Let's look at we got stuff down here. We got stuff at 4100 too. A lot of stuff down there. Wow. John, if I may make a suggestion, maybe front run 4100 just a bit. Oh, outside value on the volume profile. Oh, that makes sense too. I missed that in the chat. Yeah, that's a missing piece to my game. I gotta learn volume profile stuff.
All right, Goldilocks breaking out.
Kushal says, I guess my levels match those. Oh, good. That's good to hear. From Comet browser. I don't know what that is, but cool. That's good to hear that. Thank you, Kushal. We came down and kind of bounced off of Gex. What Gex level is that? We tested Gex 2, 4125. Went below it a little bit, bouncing from there, back at the pivot point. So what's going to happen here?
I think Goldilocks is breaking out. Well, hit the pivot point and taking a little pullback, but nothing significant.
It's got an AI built in, Kashal says. Asked a few questions about GC, and that's what it gave me. Ah, that's pretty cool. I hope they're charging money for that information. Oh, man.
Jay Bergeron telling us that he went into value, back into value, though. So, okay, that short is dead on gold. Yeah, it looks like gold is rallying.
Hey, John, quick question. Which volume profile are you looking at? Like today's, the regular trading hours, or the week, or tonight's session? I'm just curious. Daily 30-minute. Daily. So the volume profiles for the, I guess, all today, earlier today. It gave you a resistance level at 159, and we dropped from there. Yeah, there's a Gex level. There's, well, that's the call resistance on the options chain. It's also a gamma wall. There's a lot of stuff going on up there too. Oh no, it's not the gamma wall. It's I guess we pushed through that stuff. But yeah, there's some Gex levels and stuff up there too. So sweet. That thing's smart, Kashal. Good find. Daily, prior day, entire 23-hour period. Okay, gotcha.
All right. Those of you in the long on gold, looks like 4140 is next.
Yeah. So John, that move up on gold, looks like the shark fins didn't call that one.
Same here.
Yeah, we were playing that little channel pretty nicely, and then rip. At least something's moving tonight. So ticks per minute, if anybody's interested. NQ is 12. GC's average is 26. Everything else is single digits. Low single digits.
So gold has VWAP at 37.
Yeah.
Looks like and 200 SMA on 5 minute right above that. So 35, 40 area. Targeting that.
So now what I'm seeing play out is John's shark fin trade here, right? So we got that big delta push up. Now we're starting to make a little bit more delta momentum up, making higher price highs, but a much lower delta high. Let's see what happens here. I've never watched that on GC, so I don't know if it works like NQ does, but we're gonna find out.
You're saying it wouldn't work the same way?
Oh, I don't know. I don't watch it because I don't trade GC, so I don't have the history behind it. Well, it's starting to drop. Look. So far, looks like it is going to work. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, it took took that for 13.
There you
My 13 ticks on these scalps is insanity.
there you go.
Um,
I mean, 13 ticks on gold is not bad.
it's just you got to do it over and over and over again.
Look at that. Now you're wishing you would have held that bad boy, huh?
Well, that's what I'm trying to fine tune this little
Yeah.
game is when do I hold? But yeah, I took 13 ticks up here on that shark fin, and my version of the shark fin. But yeah, look at
Not a
that.
bad little move. Oh, look at it still
Look
going.
at
Oh
that.
my goodness.
Could have held
You would have
that.
tripled your money. You would have
Yeah.
tripled your money.
Yep, but I'm playing the quick game, and I've done it. What? One here, one this short, one here, two, number 3, and 500. What is it? 596 up on 3 trades, but they're quick. On my version of these shark fins. All right, let's go back to you.
Now it looks like it's trying to bounce up off the Gex 2 level at 41.25.
Well, if it comes back to 41.25, yeah, I'll hop on along. That 41.
Yeah, I mean, I
low,
think
if it comes
did.
back to test 41.22, 24.
Yeah, it almost got there, but yeah, let's see what happens. Boy, what a nice little move down on gold.
Yeah, shoulda, coulda, held there, but hey, I'll take the 13 ticks.
Degen says, "Are you scalping on a tick chart?" It's a tick based chart, I believe. It's a range. It's a range bar.
It's a range bar chart.
Lone Wolf Blue says the store was out of Boston cream pies, so I got the strawberry and cream. I know who Lone Wolf is. That's my buddy Jeff right there. All right.
John Berger, and my short idea wasn't wrong, just early. That's usually what happens, right?
Okay, he's back in on the Delta play. All right, let's see. Yeah, this is a bummer having to relearn everybody's usernames. Darn it,
Yep.
YouTube. I think at some point, let's reintroduce ourselves to ourselves. What's your name and where are you
DJ
from?
Gods. I scalped today at 100 tick chart, like it better than candles. Yeah, I switched to range bars by it's based on ticks. I think it's 12 ticks on these range bars.
Yeah, 12 tick range. Yeah,
It's definitely a different game, so I'm liking it. It's a big thing.
wow, look at NQ go, huh? Woo-wee, bounced right off of VWAP again.
Oh, let's take a look at the house account. The house account's on fire right now. Look at that.
Whose trade was that again?
That trade was Zen Trader, right?
Zen. Look at that. Better put him on the spreadsheet.
Yep. House account is up 570 on that trade.
Let's see. We're not going to run into any Gex levels on NQ until 25,350. So I think, if I'm not mistaken, his target was 338.
Yeah.
I don't see any resistance. Now, I don't have bookmap. For any bookmap people, do we have any like heavy liquidity or something between here and 338?
Trader Cat, going to start buying M and Q shorts at 330.
Joe from Florida. All right, that's Joe from Florida. Well, at least one person answered. Thank you, Joe. Appreciate you.
This whole username thing is not cool. I hope it's not something I changed.
I don't think so. I think it's going to hit every YouTube channel, unfortunately. Yesterday high? No, yesterday's high. Oh, I have it right here. That was the previous day high. Yeah, okay, I gotcha. Well, we're all in different time zones. Sorry, Kushal. I don't know where you're at, but for me, that was... Anyways, yeah, I see what you're saying. I have a green line up there on my NinjaTrader at 338. Yep, not a bad target. Day before high. Yeah, exactly. Yep, 338. Not a bad target at all. I'm just wondering for the bookmap users, is anybody seeing any heavy resistance between here and there? I don't see anything on the gamma levels. So really the only thing to stop it would be if there's a bunch of orders on bookmap on the, or the DOM, if anybody's a DOM user. Wait a minute, somebody just sent me a present. Hold on. Let me see if I can figure this out.
All right, how are we doing? Chat account is up. Ooh, gold, flushing.
I don't have any idea what chart's what on this screenshot, damn it. Bookmap needs to do like Ninja and put a friggin' watermark in the middle of the chart to tell you which what you're looking at. Alright. My eyes suck too, so it's my fault.
Let's see if we get another pullback on gold to 22-23 area. Zen is killing it with this trade here. Here we go.
Zen's still here. I'm able to call him in the chat. Look at that trade, Zen. I hope you took it on your end too. Woo, what a nice one.
That's a question for Jesse.
Yeah, Renko brick size for ES. I personally have mine on, well, which Renkos are you using? Which platform? I use a pretty big one for ES. It moves kind of slow. Mine's, so I use Ninja Renko, and so mine's set to 6/3. You could probably use 4/2 also if you want it to move a little faster or have a little more price action. Depends on if you're looking for bigger moves and you're okay using bigger stops.
I do not use Sierra chart.
We use a mix of Quant Tower, TradingView, and NinjaTrader. You guys hearing me all right?
I hear you fine.
Let me hit a 1 in the chat if you hear the outlaw Jesse James right now.
Lone Wolf used to use NT, but now uses Quantower. Yeah, I prefer Quantower. I've tried Ninja. I tried Tradeify. I like. I don't know what to like. I like Quantower.
Okay, cool. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. I've been looking at a how do you pronounce it? The one that's spelled ATAS, ATOS or ATAS, ATOS? I think it's ATOS.
I don't think I've heard of that one.
Anybody familiar with ATOS? I like what I see. I just need to make sure I can kind of write my same indicators that I like to use over there.
Toss. I've never heard of that one.
Yeah, I tend to agree with you. I think NQ's trying to rally.
Gold trying to break out again.
Do you want to use Quant Tower? I'm sure there's some prop firms that include Quant Tower. Maybe.
Yeah,
Look around.
I heard last night. Day traders, if you buy a cheap 25K eval with day traders, I guess that's the strategy. People are buying the 25K with day traders just to get the full version of Quant Tower. Now, that's not the angle I used. I paid for the license, but I heard that last night. That if maybe look into it. If you buy a cheap version of Quant Tower, a cheap eval with daytraders.com, you can get a free license for Quant Tower. There you go. Lone Wolf Blue confirming that's what he does. NQ 25,500. Let's go.
Look at Coop. Look at Coop. It'll be like racing ants till 8:30 a.m. Oh boy. Racing ants.
That's funny.
Boy, that was a nice little rip up on NQ right there, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Right off of VWAP and, rejecting the middle of that linear regression channel. I like it.
Goldilocks coming to this pivot point again. Are they going to push through this time?
Use code JOOM. That's not the Joom, is it? The Joom?
Oh boy, I hope not.
What's up? If that's you, Joom, what's up, Joom? Use code Joom. I like that username. That's clever. I do not like how YouTube changed to the usernames instead of our first names, darn it.
Zen Trader, 10 more points for target. Yeah, I'm watching it, man.
Good trade, Zen. Good trade.
Let's take a look at that house account trade again.
Ooh, took the same trade. I don't want to. Sorry, Mr. Saves. I don't want to say the first name of your name, but took the same trade with 5 NQ trailing the stop. Wow, what a big trade that was with 5 contracts. Jeez, killing it. You guys are killing it.
Yep.
Jeff, you took that trade too? Man, where the heck have I been? I'm over here messing with charts, not paying attention. Good Lord. The damn thing bounced right off of VWAP, which is also the center of the linear regression channel. I mean, that's the second time that happened. Third time. Look at those. Look at those moves. Let me move my mouse over there. So right here, rip up. Okay, we drift back down. Boom. Hit it again. Rip up. Drift back down. Man, oh man. I just have not been paying attention. I must be off my game.
Oh boy.
Thanks, Jay. Just took along with NQ 4 minis, and I'm done for the day. Good job. 4 minis. Jeez.
Tommy. Tommy 67. What is it? C757. Oh, Tom. Okay. Yeah, we're these usernames, man. They're annoying.
These new usernames. Ugh.
Diego Peña, gold just stopped me out break even after being 1.5K green. Ooh. Well.
Ouch.
I guess you were probably attempting to short it. Yeah.
400 on the cards.
Tom, I don't know. It's something with YouTube now doing usernames. It's annoying, but it is what it is, I guess. Nothing I can do.
So I've got a Gex level, Gex 4. If anybody knows Gamma stuff, I got Gex at 350. Might see some resistance there, maybe. I don't know.
350.
I've got a converted Gex level from NDX up at 371. So who knows there? We'll have to see how the market reacts at those levels. But I mean, 400 might be in the cards. That's R1 up there too. So why not? I mean, NQ hits its pivot points quite frequently. So I don't see why it wouldn't grind up there tonight. I don't know. If anybody knows what tomorrow's news is ahead of time, let me know.
Red X or Pretty XC. I analyzed the many Asia sessions. It should rally this hour. Yeah, usually around 9, 10, 11 p.m. Eastern.
Let's go.
All right, house account continues to be in the green, pushing for that TP of 338. Thanks to Zen.
Yeah, Cat, tomorrow's CPI, PMI, and Michigan sentiment. It's going to be rocking and rolling tomorrow morning, huh? Finally, we get some news. Coop says, did you look at Tradesyncer SPY guess? No, I haven't looked at anything for, let's see. I think you're. I haven't really looked at my ES charts and my conversions and stuff yet, Coop. I need to look at that. What I need to do is find the ratio and redo the conversions because it's still set to yesterday's ratio. So I'll have to do that later tonight or tomorrow morning. I got to do that for NQ also.
Gold coming back down.
3-minute payout on Lucid. Good job. All right, Tommy. Sweet. 3 minutes. All right. I've never traded with Lucid.
3 minutes? I took one payout with Lucid, and it wasn't 3 minutes. It was about 25, 30 minutes. So that was quick. 3 minutes is impressive. And Lucid Direct, or Lucid Trading, has also been advertising that they have not denied a payout to date. Goldilocks still undecided what it wants to do. I think the only issue right now with most prop firms is Project X. It's not really the prop firm, it's Project X that has been or had a big issue with the outage and how they've handled it.
We'll have to see how all that shakes out.
Yeah.
Coop, do you know what the actual rate, if you don't mind, I mean, I can do my homework myself, but the indicator I use for Ninja requires the actual ratio. So if you, basically the closing price of ES divided by the closing price of SPX, I need that ratio to plug it in, and it does the math for me for all the different levels. But I'll look it up after the stream later if you don't have it handy. NQ is more important to me. I really don't trade ES. I have a chart of it. I have the charts up. I keep an eye just for overall bias.
Guitar guy, I only trade micros because I'm scared of minis, but I trade 15 micros. Hey, that's a mini and a half. That's still got the leverage, so good stuff. So do you think I'll be able to hold on pulling the trigger tomorrow morning?
Oh yeah, you gotta wait till 9:45 or you're in trouble.
Yeah, the plan is I cannot take a trade tomorrow until after 9:45 a.m. Eastern. If I do take a trade, I got to buy everybody in the chat a 50K account. So let's see if that keeps me from trading within the first 15 minutes tomorrow. All right, go. NQ coming to a pause. It's slow tonight, guys. I guess we're gonna be talking all night. Slow. I'm watching gold as it's become my new favorite one at night. I'm watching gold here, but also unable to break out. Notice this regression channel started off as descending when we started the stream. It's slowly flattening out and potentially flipping to an ascending channel if they start moving this up. But when we started the stream, that channel was descending, and now price action is shifting, momentum shifting. Maybe we're going to the upside. We'll see.
John.
John still holding his.
No, he said he was typing in the book map stream chat the whole time, wondering why JC's chat wasn't moving. That's hilarious. Oh boy.
Gold wanting to push. Guitar guy, you'll end up forgetting and taking a trade. Oh. Yeah, I said the same thing about today, and I still took a trade before 9:45. It's hilarious. But I gotta clip that. I gotta get that bad habit. I gotta wait for my dopamine hit. That's all it is. So tomorrow I'm gonna load up on coffee nice and early.
Coop. Yep, I get it. I got that, Coop.
PR77, have a good night. PR, say hello to the wife for me. Have a great evening and night. If I don't see you tomorrow, have a great weekend. Blowing cotton. I'm ready for my free email account from you. I'm not touching it, man. If I had some handcuffs tomorrow, I'll go on live stream in handcuffs. That would be interesting. For 15 minutes. 15 minutes, not touching it. It would be expensive if I pull a trade before 9:45 Eastern.
I mean, that's helped me. I used to wake up super early and watch a couple different pre-market shows and get ready and get my coffee and all that, and then start trading right away. Or I'd sit out the first 5 minutes-ish. But that doesn't really work out all that well. Now that I just kind of take it easy, wake up a little later, and I skip the whole first 15 to 30 minutes of the market, my days are much easier.
I agree.
PR says I have to get my evaluation tomorrow.
Hey, I'm a man of my word. If I take a trade before 9:45, free 50K eval for everyone in the chat. All right, I'll be right back, guys. I got dad duties.
All right. Okay, so we're at 326. Haven't quite got to that 338 yet. Let's go. I'm rooting for you, Zen. Bad FOMO. I trade every move. Yeah, it took me a long time to get rid of that. Investar. JC stepped away. He'll be right back. What are the percentages based off of on the screen?
Hey, what's up, investors? Yeah, we're flipping so for everybody who's new to the stream, we got my charts here that I've been scalping gold tonight. We have the house account up also 576 in a long. And we have our guest, if you guys don't know or listening, Jesse James, the man, the myth, the legend with his Renko bars is our guest tonight. So we're sharing his screen as well. And I think we figured that since he's showing gold and NQ for you guys, no cameras needed. So when we show Jesse's chart, it'll be just him, but we'll both have audio on. And then I'll kind of go back and forth with my chart and the house account. So Investors, good to see you again. Florida Trader 007, welcome to the stream. All right, let's go back to Jesse's charts. Here we go.
What are the percentage? Okay, so Florida Trader. Well, actually, I like 007 Traders better. Your little logo there, that's cool. Which percentages exactly? The ones in the top left, bottom left, or on the right next to the price? Let me know and I will explain. Investors really here for the whole community. Yeah, same here. Great group of people.
Great group of people, great group of traders. And listen, we have Jesse as a guest. We're going to have a couple more guests coming up soon. And if anybody on the stream wants to share their strategy with the community and share, your style of trading, you're welcome to be a guest as well. Just, let us know in the Discord or send me a message, whatever you feel comfortable. And the idea is to give different styles, different trading styles to everybody who's tuned in. We have a lot of new traders in the community, so I'm sure they'll appreciate hearing some of your styles and strategies.
That's right. Yeah, we got to get Shark back on. I love that dude. His charts are nice looking too.
He came on this morning. He's been a busy guy, but he hopped on for a little bit.
Sweet. All right, and then and also, how about Peter? I like Peter.
Oh yeah, we gotta get Peter. Peter owes us.
We gotta get Peter back.
Yeah, Peter. Well, Peter can only do it, I think, at night in the morning.
Oh yeah.
Zen Trader, hey JC, if ES takes the Wednesday high before NQ, we can close the trade. Well, you're gonna have to let me know your numbers, brother. Just let me know what number to close it. In other words, I'll leave that one up to you. You let me know when you want to close it. How about
that? I'm thinking that's at 788, Zen. Are you thinking 788 on ES? Yeah, you'll have to just call out close it because I don't think JC's watching ES. But, oh, let me zoom this chart back in. Yeah, ES grinding up too. Nice little move. Yeah, so Zen, if you don't mind, can you call that out when we actually I'll keep an eye on it. We're almost there. We're almost there, so I'll call it out. JC, I'll just say close the house trade.
All right.
Zen, you call it out too if I miss it. All right, he says he'll let us know if it gets taken. All right, sweet. Sweet. Okay, 007 traders, top right. Okay. Let me move my mouse over there so I can explain this properly. Let's see, let me make this bigger. All right, so up here, obviously this is current price, right? The white tag. And so the 52% right here is 52% buying pressure. Buyers trying to push it up. That's why the number is on the bottom. And then 48% sell pressure, trying to push it back down. The little tiny percentage is the percentage of buy-sell pressure combined since the last time either one of these hit 60. So with that, I try to use that to kind of keep me in a move longer, right?
I think you sound a little muffled right now.
I sound muffled?
Oh, there you go. Now better.
Oh, that's weird. Well, hopefully you got that. And so anyhow, the buy and sell pressure is calculated on 4 different Renko bar sizes. So it's not just this one bar we're looking at here. So that's calculated on 1 bar smaller and this bar, and then 2 bars larger than these. So, and then it's averaged out. So that's to kind of smooth the buy sell pressure across multiple bar sizes, if that makes sense. It does still get a little snappy during the New York session, but I like it. All right, let me get my mouse out of here and over here. Hope that explanation helps. And by the way, that indicator is built into NinjaTrader. It just displays differently. So it's a free indicator. It's called buy/sell pressure. And if you add it to your chart, it will put it down at the bottom. It'll put it down here, and it's kind of like a what is it? It's lines, negative and positive buy-sell pressure. It's not a histogram like this, but it plots down here. So all I did is took the free code that Ninja provides you with, modified it a little bit, added some additional data series, and made it display up here on the chart right in front of my face. Because I have a hard time looking down and then back up. So I wanted it right here, right next to the current price. But again, that's available. That's built right into NinjaTrader. Buy, sell pressure.
Goldilocks at VWAP right now.
That's getting there, isn't it?
I think it just tapped VWAP.
Yep. Is my chart frozen or something? Because I see VWAP quite a bit above that. Hold on, let me move my mouse.
Could be mine. I have VWAP at 41.37, but it could be my trading view.
Oh, I wonder if my did my darn, hold on a second. Oh, I bet you my Schwab, so I'm connected to Schwab and it disconnects every 12 hours or something like that. So let's switch back to your charts while I refresh my account or sign out and sign back into Schwab.
Let's take a look at the house account.
Yeah, I don't like how Schwab connections do that. That's a bummer. All right, let me fix it. You guys didn't tell me I wasn't looking at the current prices.
Wait, what happened? I missed that completely. What happened?
My charts were frozen. So when you connect to Schwab through Ninja, for whatever reason, I think it's a security thing. Every 12 hours, I think they stop your data flow and you got to disconnect and reconnect.
Got it.
So my charts weren't moving. That was not the current price. That wasn't the current buy-sell pressure. Nothing was up to date. So my bad. I'm reconnecting now. Darn it, Schwab. Yeah, no problem, Florida Trader. 007 Traders. I like it. Okay, so reconnected, and here we go.
Goldilocks trying to take a little pullback at VWAP. Not a big rejection.
All right.
Not a big rejection just yet.
So that looks better. My time and sales are actually moving. Hold on. It's still loading some stuff. I have a ton of charts open right now. That's my bad. Okay. Anybody else notice the Schwab connections are pretty slow too? Let me connect. I'm going to connect to Tradeify too. I'm going to change. Tradeify's data is faster. Or I should say Tradeivate data is faster.
VWAP trying to hold on gold. Looks like they want more out of this.
Yeah, so you were right. We were my chart had frozen like a couple inches below VWAP. Yeah, look at that. All right. Well, now I'm on Tradeify data, so that won't time out. So that's better. Wow, there's a little, okay, NQ trying to push. Pushing through the high. Let's go. Look at this trade, Zen. Good job.
VWAP doesn't work on gold with volume.
Trust me.
Trust me.
Hey, nothing works on gold when there's volume.
Yeah, even NQ.
Or without volume. Yeah.
NQ ripped everything this morning.
Oh, we're pushing. ES is going too. Nice trade, Zen. Nice trade. Peter, what's
Peter
up, buddy?
Chan, we were just talking about you, Peter. We're trying to figure out when you're going to come on as a guest. He's like, oh man, why did I say hi?
Well, I it's fun being here too. It's been a while, so thanks for having me back. It's always fun hanging out.
It's always good to have you, man.
Peter, that's no different than the Asia session. We're kind of boring too, waiting for trades.
Peter Chan would be too boring with me waiting for trades. Ooh, I think I'm going to get this little short here. Switch to my shorted VWAP for a quick scalp. Oh, just got it. There we go. Shorted VWAP.
Sweet.
Shorted VWAP right to the center of this channel.
Look at this, guys. We've turned this guy into a scalper.
I've taken 4 trades. Look at this. One short here, this short here, this short here, this short here. Just scalping it. Yeah. That's the first thing you told me. Don't short an ascending channel. It's the contrarian in me. It's the contrarian in me. It's the contrarian in me. But VWAP, we were at the top of that ascending channel. Okay. Forgive me. Funny thing is, had I held, I closed right at the center of the channel. It was a full reversal on that channel. Look at that. Which maybe I might get interested now in the long, following the way you're supposed to trade these ascending channels. Watch me hop on the long and get run over. John, that made two of us. That setup was too good to pass up. All right, there we go. No, actually, I disagree. Didn't we pull up a chat? We pulled up. I loaded up a chart on ChatGPT last week, and it gave the right idea. In other words, if we come to this level, long it. If we come to that level, short it, and it was pretty damn accurate. All right, so I like this. All right, let's go back to your charts. Here we go.
Look at it push right back up. You didn't take that either. Look at it go.
I did
JC.
it didn't hit it didn't hit the arrow where it was supposed to.
Yeah, okay. Didn't get to your entry zone either, I don't think.
No.
Not quite.
Hold on, let me see if I duplicate this without having to reload everything real quick.
Florida Trader, that's called the linear regression channel. It's available for free on pretty much every trading platform.
Yeah.
That's the same thing I've got on my charts. I just run it at a way bigger period.
So I'm going to share this real quick, but I'll take it down because it's still being worked on. So let me turn this all off. These this was the topping, right? This is why I shorted it, VWAP. I didn't get aggressive. You're supposed to short to the yellow line, technically, and not in an ascending channel, but VWAP was the play that I just took. Now I'm waiting for an entry down here to go for the long. Actually, this arrow happened above the red line. I want to wait for below this red line. So that's how.
Hey, I think you're still on my charts.
Oh, am I?
I think so.
Oh, okay. So let me show my chart, what I'm looking at. So here was VWAP, right? This is where I shorted, entered right here. I should have targeted, you're supposed to target the middle of the yellow line, right? You're coming up, you're topping, you come and short it there. Now I'm waiting. Jesse just said, why didn't you enter here? I'm waiting for this green arrow below this red line, right? And then I'll hop on a long. But as you can see, I've been scalping this. One trade here, one trade here, one trade here, just playing this range. So if price comes down here and I get a green arrow, then I'll scalp it again. Even though it's indicating, hey, get in a long, I like a safer one down here. So. Oh, something happened. Hold on, something happened here. I don't know. I'll go to yours now.
Yeah. Yes, that's Delta on the bottom, and I think Quant Tower, again, those indicators are available in Quant Tower.
Yep.
It's Delta what's it called? Retraction? No.
Delta regression.
I can't remember. Yeah, Delta regression, something like that. And then the linear regression channel. JC, what I was gonna say is on your channels, those blue lines at the top, they get mixed right into the chart background color. Maybe think about changing those to white lines instead. That way they'll pop against they'll have some contrast.
Let's see if I know what. Let me duplicate this panel real quick. Let's see if I can see what you're telling me.
Yeah, so you guys see the delta momentum at the bottom of my charts on NinjaTrader. The Quant Tower has that very, very similar indicator. And you can also get something similar from the NinjaTrader ecosystem if you're a Ninja user. TradingView, I don't think so, because I think TradingView, because it's web-based platform, it doesn't have the horsepower. I don't think, I'm just speculating, but it might not have enough.
Ooh, I just got one right below. All right, so hold on. I got a
Listen to this
I
guy.
got a semi-green arrow here. I don't know if I'm gonna take it though. Anyways, you were saying which lines? Oh, these blue lines up here?
The blue lines at the top of your channels, yeah,
Right.
they just kind of like fade into the color of Quant Tower. Maybe change those to
Oh,
white.
and we had a nice little shark fin here.
Yeah, I
Oh,
like it.
but no, that green's not convincing me. I want it here. Give me that green. Give me, yeah, give it to me. But it is work. I mean, it is pumping, but I'd rather take it down here somewhere. So we'll wait. We'll wait. We'll wait. They have some Delta stuff. I have some Delta stuff on Tradeivy. Hold on, let me show you. But it's not. I fell in love with Jesse's shark fins. So I was like, I gotta find shark fins. And Quant Tower has shark fins. This is a Delta indicator, but it's not as good as the one on Quant Tower.
Do you know the name of that one on TradingView so they could at least look at it? And
Let's see, Delta IO. I think. Where is it? Delta AO. Delta rotation and delta rotation. Yeah, I had to get my pair of shark fins. But yeah, and again, you can't use one indicator and just, oh, it's a green arrow. I use it along my levels. So VWAP was this area right here where I shorted. Pivot points, I'll wait for pivot points, and I'll wait for a signal here based on a pivot point, or if I'm playing moving averages, or even a 1 hour, 4 hour level. I'm adding this to what I already look for. In other words. Right. So this was good because we got these red hours above this blue line. I'm waiting for something down here, price action to come. And by the way, these are range bars, 12 ticks. So it's a little different than just a regular candle. But still experimenting with it. So for now, we'll see how it goes. But I'm up, 832, just scalping 3 or 4 on gold tonight. And let's see. Let's go back to your charts.
so the cool thing with Ninja is that when you're playing channels like that, Ninja has an automatic or the ATM, like with automatic trailing stops, right? So if you want to at least target back to the middle of the channel, which is the mean regression trade, or regression to the mean trade, I should say, you can set up an ATM strategy in Ninja that's targeting that area before the trailing stop kicks in. So it guarantees you that win, but then if it keeps ripping, you can get more out of it, right? So that's how I use the regression channel, because oftentimes, price will come back to the middle, but it'll overshoot it.
Ooh, NQ, let's take a look at the house account. Zen Trader, baby. Zen Trader, the hero of the night on the house account. Look at that trade.
It's trying to get up there too. I think we
Trader
get there.
said, screw scalping. I'm swinging this. Look at that trade. I love it. All right. Ooh, I got a third arrow there, but no, staying out. I want it lower. I want a deeper pullback on Goldilocks. Texas Jet. I got to learn Ninja over the weekend.
And everything I could about it, just absorbing everything. And then I had spent, I don't know, 2.5 years writing a whole bunch of indicators and stuff for Thinkorswim. So then I had to figure out how to make all the stuff I was familiar with, how to code all that in Ninja script, which is way more difficult than doing that over on Thinkorswim. But I got it. And of course, I've tweaked things over the last few years and kind of settled on what I'm using now. I feel like I need to learn how to use Quant Tower.
I feel like I didn't give Ninja its due process. In other words, I feel like I just used Ninja Trader as bare bones. After watching you and what you've done with it, I think I need to give Ninja. I think I need to learn Ninja, the true functionality of Ninja. Investors, we have a lot of newbie traders here. Please be transparent with them. Not sure what you mean. We are trying to be transparent.
Yeah.
I think it's as transparent as we can be.
Jesse James, how long have you been trading? Oh, I think it's been almost 4 years now as far as futures go. But before that, I was trading momentum stocks. Tech challenged people.
Texas Jet. I'm a tech challenge guy. I'm not the brightest guy out there, so I like Quant Tower because it's easy. Ninja is easy if you don't do all the crazy stuff that it offers, right? So I'm not the brightest guy. I'll accept that.
Yeah, I mean, Ninja Trader, there's developers out there that make indicators and stuff for all these different platforms. And I think all the different platforms have a ton of free indicators. So, and I'm pretty sure most of them are pretty similar. Like I said, I've messed around with a little bit with Atos. I've been looking at that. And long time ago, I had what did I have? I don't even remember what the heck it was called. But anyways, primarily I used Thinkorswim for years and now Ninja Trader for years. I don't know too much about the other stuff, so I don't know. I can't make like a technical comparison. I think, to be honest, to be blunt, I think any of these trading platforms is difficult for a technology challenged person.
Investors, I appreciate you, brother. Thank you for tuning in.
Got to pay extra for Ninja features. Yeah, I think it's the same on all the platforms, right? If you want, so say for example, you have Ninja Trader and you want like the Delta and the CVD and the volume profile and all that, you got to pay for their Order Flow Plus package. Or a lot of prop firms now are offering that stuff. So there are ways around that with most platforms to get their features if you get the right prop firm account and things like that. But yeah, just like any platform, you usually have to pay more somehow to get the special features. But also, just like TradingView has, what do they call it? Ninja Trader calls it their ecosystem, right? Where there's a whole forum and tons of people sharing the indicators they've built. TradingView has a lot of that stuff too. Florida started with TOS also. Okay, cool. Yeah, I had TOS for years back when it was before Schwab, when it was TD Ameritrade's product, right? I believe. I don't want to misspeak, but I think that's true. Yeah, I had made all kinds of cool indicators in there and boxes across the top of my screen with all this same or very similar data you're seeing here on my NinjaTrader chart. I had all this stuff figured out in Thinkorswim. It took me a while to get it all built in Ninja, but here we are.
Well, let's take a look at the house account. House account continues to grind up.
Yeah, it's trying to get there. It's trying to get there, Zen. Texas, Florida says try Grok for coding. I've never even tried Grok, I don't think. Where's Grok? Is that the Twitter one?
Yep.
Or X, I guess I should call it.
I believe that's the one. All right, gold took a nice little rejection on that VWAP. Continuing on down. Ooh. Looks like John's short is about to play out if they flush 20. $23, $24. Investors, I have not.
Tex. I didn't know ChatGPT would do that.
Well, I already told ChatGPT I quit at 3 hours and it kept reeling at me, making me false promises. All right, looking like Goldilocks coming for further downside after that VWAP rejection.
Whoa, look at gold. Gold dumped. Holy smokes.
Yep. And it's continuing on down.
Green Trump Red says buy gold at 120.
They're testing overnight low, session lows. If they're going to flush this, it's going to be brutal.
Wow, that's a pretty big move down. Did you scalp that down?
No. I was trying to long, remember? So I left that one alone.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's a brutal move down for anybody who was longing the channels up. Jeez Louise. John says he's been steady adding in to your short. Wow.
That's right. He's been playing that short.
Wow. Get it.
All right, house account about to hit TP.
Come on, let's go. It just needs one little push here, a few more points, and it's there.
All right. Oh, I thought we were on your screen. Here we go. So a nice little VWAP rejection on gold there. Can they bounce?
Yeah, push it.
Can they bounce overnight lows, or is this the oblivion call and now they're flushing this level?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm watching it.
Doesn't look like it's gonna bounce. I think they're going to flush. That was a quick rejection at 38.
John says, "Watch for the shark fin down there."
I'm watching.
John,
I'm watching.
John, you're in the short. You got to watch it too, right? Because if you get that set up long, then you got to close your short.
I'm watching for shark fins here.
Woo-wee.
But I think it has more down. There it is. There's the shark fin.
Well, that's too big. Look at all that delta. Wow, yeah, they're
Right.
trying to push it. They're trying to push it down. I mean, there's plenty more space. I have the 200 period linear regression channel down there. We're just now getting to the second deviation, so it's got plenty more room.
We're at the 200 SMA on the 15-minute. See if they bounce this here or they continue. No bounce. No bounce. This thing's firing up. Bye, bye, bye. All right. On other news, chat account is about to go to TP.
Oh, here it goes. 4 more points. 4 more points. Let's go. Yeah, ES still didn't hit that, what do we call it, 788. All right, so we're still good to hold it. What a trade, man. Good one, Zen.
Yeah.
I think next time
John Bergman holding short, way short.
Next time you have me on as a guest, we're going to use my account as the house account.
Who wrote that?
Me.
Oh, okay.
I could use a banger trade like that.
Did we hit that ES level where that he was saying that we should close there?
No, not yet.
Yet? Okay. Goldilocks, not bouncing just yet.
Yeah, I tried, but not yet.
I got a little shark fin, and I was like, I don't know.
So what you want to say, so John's play on that is if you get a smaller gray shark fin now in the price, so you're looking for a divergence. You're looking for the price to make a lower low, but the delta momentum to not make a lower low. Does that make sense?
I think so.
Smaller gray shark fin with a lower low on the price action and smack it long. That's how he plays them. But they're battling right here.
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna.
Selling
we're not
pressure's
gonna
building.
see-
Yep, selling pressure's building.
Yeah.
Ooh, they're about to flush that 818 area.
Woo!
Lone Wolf up or down? I'd wait.
Yeah.
I'd wait till it flushes and then figure out. Well,
And if I was
hopefully those longs got out at VWAP. If you held after VWAP, hopefully you closed that profit.
I was going to say, if I was over there in John's trading office, I would remove his elbows from the keyboard and close that trade right now. Oh, this is scary. John, I know you're in the green big time on this short. You got to be.
Someone just bought 100 contracts at 19.9. Ugh. I don't know if that's going to be enough to push it up, though. Looks heavy. Looks like it wants more downside. Ooh. There she goes. Bye-bye, gold.
Oh, boy.
Bye-bye, gold.
Woo-wee.
I want to long this. I think I'm going to play with fire here. Another shark fin.
Just honor your stop. So now we just made a lower low with less delta momentum, of course. So honor your stop. Honor your stop.
All right, I'm going to leave it alone.
Oh, boy.
This thing flipped pretty quickly, huh?
Yeah, it did.
VWAP rejection. Who said VWAP doesn't count with gold? Well, there you go. VWAP rejection with no volume, buddy.
John standing on his keyboard. No elbows required.
Knee deep in this short. All right.
Oh, boy, I'm scared.
You probably made your night there with that short right there. Probably the week.
Yeah, like Peter just called out, this is John's setup for a long, right? So the price action made lower lows while the delta momentum did not. So that's absorption right there. So the buyers are trying to buy it up. And you see that 61%. So they're slowly taking over here. Can they get it is the question. Can they get it? They're trying.
Ooh, rejected there again.
Yeah, John, I hear you. Little too much down, negative delta there, but I think it's going to rip. I think it's going to rip back up to the center of the channel at least. If they can do it, it's going to go pretty quick.
I'll watch. I'll watch from the sidelines.
I don't blame you. There's quite a battle going on right there.
Did we hit that ES level on NQ at all or no?
Nope. ES and NQ both had a little pullback.
Okay.
Boy, they are trying to buy it up there, huh? I think it's gonna pop. I think I'm gonna try one, but I'm gonna honor my stop.
You're gonna try a long? Ooh.
Uh,
I'm still watching.
all right. Well, I'm gonna put my stop at the middle of this bottom section of the channels, and I'm not moving it. I mean, I'm up pretty good on the night, so I can afford to do it. Let's see. No, I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it.
You're not liking it, you said?
No. Come on.
What happened to Mr. GC Fib, level to level guy? Who was that?
No, I think he's enjoying your scalping, I think.
Well, this is telling me to long, and you're telling me to short, so I'm gonna stay out. How about that?
Yeah, I mean, it's probably smart to stay out of this one. I just made a boo-boo. Peter says, why not long at the break of the high of the 5-minute candle? Well, that's an easy answer for me, Peter. I don't look at 5-minute anythings. But you're right. I should have waited for it to at least... I should have waited for price to come up here, break this level right here, and then get a little pullback and then rip up. So this was FOMO for sure.
This is a GC freight train. I'm gonna watch the GC.
I've got here. Let me click on that chart so it's active. I've got my finger on the close. If the sellers even try to spike this down, I'm just gonna close it. Oh, come on, guys. There is quite the battle happening right there, huh?
Don't look like it's bouncing. Are you still in?
Yeah, I'm still there. I mean, all my indicators are blue, which means bullish. All three of them are bullish. So
Peter
I'm gonna
Chad
hold for now.
Delta is saying change is coming.
Yeah, they're trying to flip to the. That's why you see the CVD indicators I have. They all switched to blue. On my end, blue means green. Red is red.
John Bergman, we are below value. Any pullback, I am getting shorter. Wow. So you're thinking this is going. All right, this is where I call it quits then. I'm trying to long this. Might get myself in trouble. 200 SMA on the 15-minute, not holding. I want to see how this one plays out.
The sellers are winning. The sellers are winning.
Yeah, they just flushed.
Oh boy.
So I'm trying to see these shark fins. How?
This is not a good example because there was such a battle there. You don't really have any delta momentum, just a whole bunch of negative and positive delta on these bars. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Yeah, I think the bears are winning the battle. Oh boy. I don't know. Let's see. It's probably going to just hit my stop and then rip all the way up.
Well, it's probably safer with this move down, even if it stops you out. I'm gonna stick to the sidelines on this one.
Yeah, this one's dangerous because my linear regression channel is descending and I'm trying to long it. So I'm basically breaking all the rules here.
Yeah, John, I will take a couple screen caps for you. Yeah, I mean, I'd love to see how that plays out for you. Peter Chan, for Peter to take the long trade, I would wait for the 5-minute candle close green. Well, it looks like they're trying to bounce it.
Yeah, I mean, we had positive delta even on these down bars, right? That means they're fighting. Oh, let's go. They're trying. They're trying to rip the Band-Aid off. If they can break loose, it's going to rip fast and hard, I hope.
Look at the big gold at 23.10. So where's your 23.10 that John is talking about?
Right over here.
The big, oh, that one. That
This
was
big,
that was
the
the short
big delta push up.
Was that the
And then
VWAP? Was that the VWAP area?
No, before it. Look at the big delta push up, and then we had another push up, put in a higher high with much less delta. You see this?
Right.
That's where he started getting heavy on that short because that's his setup. So now I was getting long off of a similar setup here that didn't quite pan out perfectly. I mean, it's kind of that. It's kind of there. Not quite. Not quite there. But, I mean, it's pushing. It's trying. Let's see. Oh, let's go.
Nope. Ooh, rejected at the 20 SMA.
Rejected.
Can't get above those moving averages.
Oh, come on, GC. Let's go, GC. Ugh.
It's in a descending channel now, though. It's not good.
Uh-huh.
It flipped pretty quickly from ascending to descending. Interesting how these flips happen pretty quickly.
Oh.
I think John's going to smile to the bank on this move short.
Boy, it is quite a battle down here, though. But I don't know. Yeah, maybe right.
So this is the lesson here. And these ascending channels flip that quickly. Get the hell out.
Oh, yeah.
Because this one flipped pretty quickly. We were in an ascending channel for some time. And then all of a sudden,
yeah.
We're trying to push, but I don't know. Bounces usually happen. I think it's another leg down before the bounce.
Could be.
But you're holding there as long if they can get above these moving averages. Pushing. Let's take a look at the house account. The house account is still not at TP. My quant tower just froze.
Oh no.
Peter Chan long at 20.2. In other words, you're waiting for the break of that 5-minute candle.
Which would also be the Renko price action over here too.
The only thing I don't like about
right
this
here.
long is price has shifted. Price action has shifted to the downside. I guess these channels flip pretty quickly.
If you look here, we did put in we put in a higher low down here. So I'm smoking a little bit of hopium. Let's see. Okay. If it does, if it can break that level that Peter was talking about, which on my Renko bars is right, oops, my mouse is on the wrong screen, right there. I'll just keep my cursor right there. If we can break above that, sayonara, my trail's going to kick in, and it's
Yusuf
good for me.
JC, the 70s level would be a potential target for gold before the run. In other words, further downside down to 70 before the push up.
70. Wow, that's
Wow.
way down there.
Yeah. Hey, I'm spectating.
If that happens, John's going to be one happy SOB.
Yeah.
John will be doing jumping jacks and cartwheels. I don't doubt it. I mean, I knew this was a risky trade. That's why I keep my stop real tight, and I'm going to honor that stop.
No, but you're pushing. I think you got some profit potential to the upside. I don't know how far. Risky.
Well, if it's going to respect the linear regression, right, regression to the mean, it would see this price level right here, which is 127, 128-ish, we'll call it. It should be able to get here if it can break, right? It's got to break above here. Right. Then it's got to break above here.
So in other words, it's easier to come down.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, come on.
Okay, all right. They're trying.
I'm going to leave my cursor right here so we can see that level. Come on. Let's go. Oh, it broke it by a tick. One tick, Peter. Are you in, Peter?
Peter, I think, is
Peter,
in.
Are you in? Oh, there it is. I think Peter's in. Let's go. We should get up to that gray line. I don't remember how many friggin' ticks my auto trail is kicked in on. I haven't traded GC in a long time, so I have no idea. But my finger's on the close just in case. All right, now let's put my cursor at this price level. We got to break through that also to really see an up move. Let's see. Come on. Don't you do it.
Oh, rejected.
Don't you do it. Get through that 122.4. Get through there. Okay, NQ's pushing up. That might not be good for gold. I don't know. Yeah, I'm thinking about closing this, but I know the second I do, it's going to rip all the way up there.
I wouldn't know what to do here, so I'm staying out. John is getting short again at the 5-minute 9 EMA. Take a look at the 5-minute 9 EMA here. Let's see what John's looking at here.
Oh, gold's giving up the ghost.
Oh, in other words, right there at 122 is where John's saying short. They're trying to get back into that channel, but I don't know. I'll watch from the sidelines on this one.
I can't see the chat. Did Peter get in? I'm glued to my chart. Sorry, guys.
Peter Chan got in. He took 1.5. He already took his 1.5 points.
Oh, nice. I'm going for my gray zone up here. If we get anywhere up in here and get some hesitation, I'm out. But we first got to break this level. Otherwise, it's not going to go. Oh, whoa.
Well, you got to break 122. So, that's the 9 EMA that John's talking about. If they break above that.
It just broke it.
Yep.
Yeah. And my auto break even kicked in, so it put it at like plus 4 ticks. So I'm going to hands off this now. If it comes back on me, all right, whatever. But, oh, there it goes. Auto trail's kicking in. Woohoo! Let's go, baby. Get up in that gray zone. Get up there. Oh, it's going to tag me. Oh, man. It came within 1 tick. It's going to hit it. Come on. Oh, push. One more push. Come on. It's going to tag me out and then go. Okay, it moved my trail. See the trail? Oh, I love that thing.
Wow.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Very nice.
Beautiful.
Very nice.
Beautiful.
Go, Jesse.
And that's the beauty of Ninja Trader, folks, right there. Right there.
That's impressive. That's impressive.
Look at it just hug that price. Love it. Love it. Love it. Boom. Stop filled. All right, we're out.
To John's point, I'm watching the setup that I have here. Hold on. I still got work to do on this. Hold on, let me do a duplicate panel here. How do I duplicate this panel? Oh, here we go. Let me show you how it showed on my side. Let me wait for this to load.
Peter Chan, thank you, sir. Everybody, thank you. Peter, add that linear regression channel. It's available on every platform.
So,
and Price always wants to come back to the middle of that thing.
Hold on,
it's just a matter of when.
This thing loads. It takes forever to load.
It took me a few years to hold trades that long, I got to be honest. I mean, it took me a long time to trust the regression to the mean trades like that.
So here's how it looked on my side.
Yeah, let's check it out. Let me make sure I'm live
on the
stream.
You made it to the top, right? But I wasn't taking that long down there. That's impressive. You held. And plus, I was in a descending.
Yeah, mine was descending too. I broke that rule, and the only reason I did it is because I was up 2K on the.
But came right to the top. It came right to that top of that line, for sure. All right, where's the house account? How's that house account trade doing? Where's the house account?
So we our high for the night is 335 and his target's 338. So it's getting there.
Oh, what was it? NQ, right? NQ.
Yeah, NQ. Uh-oh, we lost somebody's audio, somebody said?
Mine?
Whose audio did we lose? I hope nobody's.
Probably mine. Did you guys lose my audio? Test.
I hope it's not me.
Oh, okay. All right, house account trade is still up, but still got about another 8 points to go.
Oh, it said it was me for a moment. What was I saying? I'll repeat it. If somebody can remind me what I was in the middle of saying, I'll repeat it. Come on, NQ. Get up there and get that target so we can go to bed.
Nice.
Yeah,
play.
Peter, I love your entries, Peter. I love your theory on entering a trade. But if there's any tools out there that could help you hold those longer, try it. I mean, try the linear regression. It might help you hold them longer if you're even interested. I mean, you kill it scalping, so why, don't change what's working, I guess, But all I can say is that I used to take tiny little trades too, and it took me a long time to trust the linear regression and trust it back to the mean. It doesn't always work out, of course, But I just felt that one felt like it was going to rip because there was a lot of buying absorbed. They were just absorbing all that selling down there. I hope you guys are hearing me.
Yeah, I could hear you.
It's like John said earlier in the chat. It's kind of a feel thing. Like you can, after you watch the linear and the delta, you watch those two things together for long enough, you'll get a feel for when it's getting ready to, pop or drop.
Yeah, I have to. I didn't get that feeling, man.
Well, that one was a nail biter because that could have gone either way. That's why I had my stop pretty tight,
Yeah, yeah.
And like I said earlier, I was up 2K on the night already. I could afford a $200 loss. So
I didn't get that feeling, man. I'm not happy. Peter Chan, I like the trade because the delta showed reversal coming soon. Pick the break for the 5-minute because the 5-minute closed green, which means selling was temporarily over. Okay, well it was
Yep, I
definitely
agree.
beyond temporary over. All right, so
Yeah.
I'm at the top of this channel now. I guess I'm gonna have to try to short this, huh? I guess to John's point, this is where we try to short it. All right, I'll wait for a signal here. Let's see. Jarrett 484 NQ looking overextended to anyone?
I don't know.
Been
It's
pushing
been
all day.
Yeah, it's just been grinding, right? I don't know. I think it's gonna want I don't know. I don't know. Could go either way. I think it's gonna keep grinding up tonight. That's just my opinion. Until London. London will probably sell it all back off. We'll see. We will see.
Kushal, have a great weekend, brother. Enjoy your weekend. Touch some grass. I hope you had a great trading week. Appreciate you tuning in this week. And I'll see you on Monday, man. Have a great one. Peter Chan, London seems to sell NQ a lot. No, we're not staying till London tonight.
London, it's funny because like London does whatever the heck. So we build the market up all damn day. We grind it up and then they just down, right? Or I think what they do is they wake up in the morning, they look at their charts, and they call us a bunch of idiots. What are these idiots doing? And then they correct the market.
Let's just do the opposite.
Yeah, that's what it seems like to me. Oh boy. All right, NQ trying to give another little push, but these moves are getting smaller and smaller and smaller. I think some people call that a bull pennant or a pennant, I think. I don't know. I'm not good at recognizing chart patterns. I do know that this over here was a W. Pretty good one too. Pretty good sized one. But you see these moves are just getting smaller and smaller and smaller here. I don't know, John. Oh, you know what? I can go look it up real quick. Hold on. Let me go to my dashboard and let me hit GC. All right. Let's see. $4,100. 4,100, John. And then let's see, what's the 0 DTE level?
So I guess John is targeting 4,100. John will hold it short. All right.
The HVL for 0, it's the same. Wow. I don't know if I've seen that before. 4,100 for both 0 DTE and the monthly. All right.
Motive Wave is asking me how many bars and standard deviation I want for my linear regression.
I run it at 200. Well, it depends on the bar size. So if you're putting it on are you putting on your Heikin-Ashi chart? I guess that's the first question. And then how big is your Heikin-Ashi? But a good start would be to put it on 200 bars and 2 standard deviations. You could start with that and then fine tune it from there. A 5-minute chart. It doesn't work as well on time-based charts. It works, but not as well as like range or tick-based charts. But I don't know. Start with 200 and 2 standard deviations. That's what. So what I run. So Peter, mine is. Let me put my mouse over here. So mine is this first yellow line is the upper 2 standard deviations, and this one is 3, and this one is 4. So you'd have to load the indicator 3 times if you wanted it. If you want all 3 of those levels. Does that make sense?
All right. So Zen Trader talking to JC. We can close the trade if it doesn't hit target in the next 15 minutes. All right.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Well, that's a banger trade regardless.
Yep. Sounds good, Zen.
Okay, so Peter, you got it, right? So you could run the indicator multiple times on the chart and set 1 to 2 deviations and 1 to 4. I put the third one in there also. And then you'll just kind of have to play with the period and the deviation levels to figure out what works best with a 5-minute chart. I've never looked at that because I pretty much only use Renko's, and I do have 15-minute charts up, but that's just for the SPX and the NDX.
Ooh, gold.
So I use Renko bars only.
Gold continuing to bounce here.
Yeah, look at it go. It's right in that gray zone too. Yeah, new toy. Okay, look at NQ's trying to push again.
Ooh, NQ's about to hit its TP.
Oh, there's John's shark fin play on gold. You're right, John. That was a big rip up, a lot of delta up. The next move, higher high, but much less delta. Life is good. You guys staying late? Yeah, we've been up. Yeah, we're way past our bedtimes.
Oh, that shark fin to the upside. Huh.
Yeah, see how we had a massive delta push up, and now we're putting in a higher high with much less delta.
So short it.
Well, yeah, and then you just got, look at that big delta dump. So you just got one bar with a ton of delta. That was, oh, another one.
Ooh.
Woo! I bet you John just added a few more contracts right there.
But this one doesn't work.
I mean, I don't like seeing that much negative delta volume on those bars right there without the price. The price didn't go nowhere.
That's what I was looking at mine. I see a huge bar negative delta, but no price action to the downside.
Yeah, that's absorption right there for sure, huh?
Mm-hmm.
They bought it right back up. Wow.
Unless I'm frozen here. What is gold price? I'm not frozen. Price just stood there.
Okay, well, you can see the sellers are trying to take control here. You got 68% sell pressure. The CVD indicators are both red. They're trying. Oh, we went neutral. It might be making a move towards that VWAP again.
Pivot point and VWAP again 4140. Wow, what a recovery. Gold, man, messing with you at night.
That would have, look at that trade would have been like almost double the size. But I like that trailing stop though, because it keeps me out of trouble. Yeah, that was a tight stop you had, John. That was probably, you know, I don't blame you. Probably good. But then now it's it's going to stop you out and then drop. Don't we all love it when that happens, folks?
Okay, sick.
Yeah, good thing you only got one more day to trade tomorrow morning. Then you get a weekend to rest up and recover.
Yep. All right, let's see if we get a dump here on Goldilocks. They came to that pivot point and taking a rejection. Market sees. All right, a little rejection on gold here at that pivot point. I think I'm gonna have to adjust the bands for gold. At 1.5, that half and 1 is too tight.
Yeah, so what I would say to that is the market condition changes, right? So instead of always adjusting those, what I recommend is that you adjust with the market. So you learn what you'll, over time, I would keep the levels the same and then just learn, okay, when we're in this type of market, it only goes to here. It's only going to here and here, right? Because it's easier for you to just learn the differences in the market condition rather than changing the indicator all the time. That might trip you up. It used to trip me up. NQ just not wanting to go for that target. It got up to 36. Oh boy, that's close, huh, Zen?
Yeah, I got
Man.
close, but no cigar yet.
See, for a good example of that, are you looking at my screen by chance there, JC?
What are we looking at here?
If you look at, you can see my linear regression channels are super wide right now, right? And I didn't go and just go ahead and make them, make the standard deviation smaller just because we're in tighter price action today. What I did instead is I'm like, okay, we're rejecting off of the middle and we're playing in the upper zone tonight. That's the condition of the market.
Got it.
I used to change them all the time. I'd go in and change it to what the market's doing and then change it back when it gets bigger moves again and change it back. But then I found that over time that I think it decays your accuracy with using the linear regression mode, like type of trading.
I feel like I'm getting sick.
Yeah. Well, Zen did say if it didn't hit target within 15 minutes, just close it out. I think we're probably at that point.
Are we there, Zen? Are we there yet?
Are we there, Zen? Are we there? Oh boy.
I am closing in 5. All right, so 5 more minutes. Oh, he's waiting for the close. He's waiting for the close of that 15-minute candle.
One more little rip up. Let's get it. Come on, NQ.
John, calling it a night before I give them anything back. Lesson of the night: don't be a hero, take your profit. Still a great night. Best Asian session ever. All right, good job, man, John.
All right.
Happy to hear that, man.
Good job, dude. Talk to you tomorrow, buddy.
All right, 5 minutes. We close the chat account trade, and I think we go to bed.
Yeah, I tend to agree with you. I'm starting to fade.
Same. I lost it already. After all that up and down on gold, I was like, what am I reading here? I'm not getting any feelings.
I don't know how in the hell we're ever going to make it to the London session.
Yeah, that's to be continued.
Yeah.
I'll do London session if you and Peter Chan stay up all night for it. That's the condition.
Peter, you hearing this guy?
So I think the chances of us doing London are slim to none. For Peter, it would be, 3 a.m.? You imagine Peter up at 3 a.m.? Red Bull and vodka.
That would make for a fun stream.
Yeah, that would be.
John says I will be there that night. All right.
Okay. All right, you'll bring the headset. All right.
All right. Let's do it. We got to get Shark too. Make it a party.
Yeah, we gotta do one of those nights where at least 5 of us are on. All right, we're waiting for this. Ooh, Zen, your trade might hit TP. Look at that. 3 minutes to go. 3 minutes and we close the house account trade and call it a night. I'm falling asleep here.
It's trying.
EC Drive, where is the party going to happen at? Right here on YouTube, man. It's whatchamacallit. Trading London. All of us staying up to trade the London Open.
Who's buying the pizza? That's what I want to know.
What's your favorite pizza joint, like chain. Not a local
when it
one.
comes to you know what I really like? I'm not talking, I mean, I don't know about quality wise, but I like the idea of walking into a Pieology and it's kind of like a Subway and you can pick all your own everything. They grab the dough, they put everything you want on it as you walk down the line, and then they throw it in a
that's right.
in an open fire or an open flame pit, and boom. I like that. It's a pretty cool concept.
My son loves Little Caesars, man. And I've tried those pizzas,
Really?
and they're good. They're addictive.
Somebody was telling me they have these little tiny, like, look like little cupcakes, and they got Philly cheesesteak filling inside of them.
Peter Chan, your dog wants to go out, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, man, I'll see you in the morning. I'm gonna have my hands tied. No trades till 9:45 a.m. Eastern. So. All right, 1 minute. We close this trade. Ooh, we're taking a pullback here. All right, we're about to close this long. Take care, Peter. See you in the morning. All right, I think that's it. We're going to close this trade and call it a night, guys. All right, closing it. Done and done. All right, guys, appreciate you all. Jesse, let's go back to your screens. Thank you. Appreciate you, brother. Thanks for hopping on. Zen Trader, Peter Chan, EC Drive, John Bergeron, Zen Trader, Sunil, Hector Luis Cabrera, Christopher Zazek. Good night to everybody.
Yeah, thanks for having me. It was good hanging with you guys again. Thanks, JC.
Yeah, thank you, man. Have a great weekend to everyone who's done trading tonight for the week, and everybody else. Probably see you guys in the morning. Have a good one. Laters.
See ya.